we are getting ready to go on a tour bus for a day trip to the Arctic Circle. This is going to be fun. This is the Dalton Highway. We're heading north now from Fairbanks, and this goes all the way to Prudhoe Bay and the Arctic Ocean. But we're not going to go that far. This is a place called Joy, Alaska. I like that name. It's a fox farm. They have different kinds of foxes here. And the owner's going to speak now and tell us about his foxes. And this is Samson the fox. As you can tell, he's fairly tame. But they are wild creatures. So we do need to be careful with them. I really liked visiting that fox farm. I didn't know that there were different kinds of foxes, red ones and silver ones, and I forget the other kind, but it doesn't matter. I enjoyed that. Well, we're back on the road again, heading north, following the Alaska pipeline. There's a moose, a wild, wild moose in Alaska. There's an oil tanker crossing the bridge on the Yukon River. And now we get to walk across the river on foot. That's neat. Then we can take some pictures of it as we go. Let's take our photos by the Yukon River side. This is the Yukon River looking eastward. And this is the Yukon River looking westward. And there's the pipeline on the other side of the river, and we're closer to it now. Yay, it's lunchtime, a picnic by the Yukon River with our tour group. Yay, it's lunchtime. That was a nice little lunch, and it's back on the road again to the Arctic Circle. This is it, folks. This is the Arctic Circle. We are at the Arctic Circle. Milepost 115, Dalton Highway. You are crossing the Arctic Circle, latitude 66 degrees 33 minutes. Hey, I even see a line in the dirt. I'm gonna stand on it and I'll be standing right on the Arctic Circle. Thank you, fellow tour passenger, for taking this photo for us. And for making sure that we each get a photo on the north side and the south side of the Arctic Circle. Off in the distance, I can hardly see it. Those are the foothills of the Brooks Range of Alaska, very, very far north. Let me take a photo of it.
We're 300 miles south of Prudhoe Bay, which is at the northern part of Alaska. And this is the Arctic tundra. Not very many trees here and mighty cold ground. This is the Arctic tundra. Wow, this is hard to walk on. It's hard to crawl on, too.
The ground on the tundra isn't very even at all. I can't stand up and walk on this. I keep wanting to fall over.
Hey, look, that person's shoe is wet just from walking on the tundra.
Yeah, her hand is touching ice, and her arm is barely up to her elbow. The ground is frozen.
Well, it's time to head back to Fairbanks. This has been a really great trip.
Yes, for a one-day tour, we sure have seen a lot. I'm tired, but it's been a good day.
Well, let's get on to the tour bus and say goodbye to our friends once we get to Fairbanks.
They'll be giving us certificates at the end of the tour.
Here's my certificate. Patrick, you're blocking the certificate. We can't read it.
Here, is this better? Or this one? Here's mine.
Look, it has my name on it. Longfellow, look at the camera.